IELTS writing can feel impossible for most students. Task 2, too much to write, too little time. But here's the truth, writing is not about being Shakespeare, it's about knowing the formula. And today I'll show you how to decode IELTS Writing Task 2 with one simple formula that can boost your score immediately, even if your English isn't perfect. Here's the real problem, most students run out of idea halfway their writing. They panic, repeat themselves and go off topic, and that kills your coherent score. But once you know the system that I'm about to show you, you will never face that again. You will always have a clear idea structure ready, no matter what topic they throw at you. The formula is simple, 3C, cause, consequences, and cure. Every great IELTS essay answers these three questions. Why does this issue exist? What happens because of it? And how can it be solved? It is plug and play. You can literally use it for any topic. Let's see how it works. Let's look at an example prompt. Some people think students should study alone. Others think they should study in groups. Discuss both views. The cause, people believe solo study builds focus. The consequence, but it can cause isolation and missed collaboration. The cure, the best approach is a balance of both. And that's it, 3 clean ideas. No overthinking, no blank page panic. Now let's apply this to a real IELTS prompt. Let's look at a real IELTS prompt. Some people believe that nowadays we have too many choices. To what extent do you agree or disagree? And let's apply the 3C generator to it. Step 1 is cause. Why does this issue exist? Because modern society is overwhelmed with globalization, technology, and consumerism. You want to think about all the causes that can result to the problem or the prompt. So once you start writing down the causes, you can come up with a lot of ideas and you can just start writing a paragraph, like a whole big paragraph. Let's see how the first sentence would look like after applying these causes. The abundance of choices today can be explained by globalization, the rise of digital technology, and an increasingly competitive consumer market that overwhelms individuals with options. This is how you set up your first sentence, and then you just increase on it. You just expand on this sentence for your paragraph, for your cause paragraph. Next up is consequences. What happens because of all those causes that we have seen so far? Too many options bring both good and bad results. On one side, you have your freedom, personalization, choices. On the other side, you are fatigued with a lot of decision, you stress and you regret buying something over other product. Therefore, while having more options empowers people to find what fits them best, it also leads to decision fatigue, stress, and fear of making the wrong choice. If you put that into a sentence, while having more options can empower people to select products or lifestyle that match their preferences, it often leads to decision fatigue, stress, and dissatisfaction when individuals fear they did not choose the best possible option. Now, this is how you open strong, and then you go ahead with example. Finally, cure. What is the solution? Think cure on different levels, such as personal, institutional, and on mindset levels. How can, as a person, as you or me, can solve this problem? By setting priorities, simplifying our decisions. On institutional level, they can be clear leveling or better organizing. For mindset, you can see this as a source of gratitude. Like, we are grateful to have all these options in America. It's not about perfection. America is the country of choices, options. Here, I put a little good animation here. Once you apply the 3C idea generator, your ideas will flow like this, like the cars. If you put that together, a practical solution is to set personal priorities and simplify decision making, while companies and institutions could support this by offering clearer information or organizing options more effectively, reducing unnecessary confusion. So basically, people and institutions need systems to manage choice overload. So how you will apply this 3C in your essay structure? First sentence is you paraphrase and lay out your thesis from the prompt. And then each C becomes one body paragraph. Once you lay down the cause, consequences, and the cure, add examples or stories after these body paragraphs, you will ultimately have a huge essay. You will never run out of ideas and you'll never be stuck. And at the conclusion, you reinstate the main idea. It's clean, logical, and works on any topic, be it education, environment, technology, or culture. The examiner sees clear structure, and you get easy points for coherence and cohesion. Now, if you want me to apply this 3C method in a real IELTS test from the Cambridge book and write down the whole task 2 using this method and how easily you can generate ideas and write down a whole band 7+ essay, let me know in the comments below and I will do it on a separate video writing down a whole essay. Until then, keep applying this 3C method in your essay structure and you will get there. So to decode IELTS writing task 2, just remember 3C: cause, consequences, and cure. No more overthinking, no more writer's block. Just plug the idea in any topic and watch your ideas flow. With this method, you can start thinking like a band 7+ writer today. Now, if you want to decode IELTS writing task 1 with an easy 5-sentence method, check out this video right here. It is short, practical, and will help you master both tasks like a pro. And as always, believe you can and you will get there.